What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Corruption back again, this time with some Hidden Source. This game is a Half-Life 2 modification that came out probably about 2005. I might have been a little bit later than that. I know it was out, I believe, shortly after Skype, but Skype hadn't really taken off, especially with the gaming community yet, so this was the kind of game that if you'd had communication with your buddies while you were playing and there was maybe a few random guys, you could completely dominate them because one person could watch the surveillance cameras, as we see now, pre-match, and they could see where the hidden was, because it was a hell of a lot easier to see the hidden in the surveillance mode, simply due to the lines that the filter of the camera actually had. Now, with this, you have a loadout for your weapons and stuff. In terms for your gun mod, most of us are running the laser sight, simply because that actually gives you now a cursor. If you do not run with the laser sight, you will not get a crosshair type thing. The only thing that will give you like semi-crosshairs would be the flashlight, and even then that's a little bit trickier to use. Back in the day I used to run flashlight only because it was a little bit easier for me to see the hidden on different textures if the light started to bounce off. Here with the laser sights, if you hit the hidden, you will see that it does register with the laser sights, so you do actually get like a decent viewing. And if you could see, I was aiming for him because I'd seen him just out of the corner there, but he is tricky to see when you're trying to play the game, and I'd forgotten how tough this was. Now, when I first started playing this game, I think I was still on an old CRT monitor, and that was kind of tricky, but I thought it was easier to see him on the CRTs than it is now with the 22-inch high-def TV that I'm using for a monitor. Now, I barely saw a glimpse of him. That was more of a free fire because I knew that the teammate took damage. Now, here's the fun part, is actually being at the hidden. And this is not a really long match, simply because of the fact that a lot of the people started dropping out right away now. I'm not sure what the deal is. I've just got into the game. We got that one good match going with... There's still like 5 people there. But as I get to going around, I didn't even notice until after the fact that people were dropping left and right. But the hidden is nice because he's got this super pounce jump, whatever you want to call it. He can cling the walls. He can stick enemies up to the walls after he's killed them and just hit them for more health. You get 3 pipe bombs. Generally, there were some... Back in the day, there were different rule sets that allowed only 1 pipe bomb and disabled pig stick. The pig stick was the insta-kill, right-click. The knife will just shank the hell out of the opponent, and they are just instantly dead. I don't play with even if with the pig stick on, I don't usually use it, simply because I got so used to playing without it during those earlier years when pig stick was banned. And I usually only try to use 1 pipe bomb, which I think they're freaking awesome for the hidden, especially when you get all your people are clustering up. And that just invites for one good, well-placed pipe bomb to like destroy them. If you think about the hidden, it's more like how I wanted the Alien vs. Predators mode to go, but I'm not quite sure how that... I didn't get to play Alien vs. Predator, the new release that was out maybe like 3-4 years ago on 360 and PS3. But when they announced Alien vs. Predator and then the Marines vs. Predator, this is exactly how I imagined it being. Was like 9-on-1. You got the light refraction camo. You just got insane abilities to go around and just destroy your opponent. And I don't know how it ever went. I knew it wasn't really a great game. But for any of those that are actually looking forward to this game, I'll try and leave a link in the description about the website that you can download the mod for. All you need is to have Half-Life 2 installed, and you can run it through Steam. Now, I was actually surprised to find that people were actually still playing this game. I didn't figure there'd probably be any kind of support for it. But I'd seen recently here on YouTube, I believe it's Machinima, Sark, and them guys. I don't know. I don't really watch them. But they had recently, well, not too recent, it's probably been about a year now, they had been showing the Hidden gameplay, and it kind of made a resurgence for the Hidden, so I jumped back onto it to see if anybody was still playing, and I'll be damned, they are. It's a blast, and you can find some people to play with. It's a hell of a lot more better to play. If anybody wanted to hit me up on that, let me know, and I'll try and get in with you guys sometime. My hours are kind of weird, so it may or may not work. But anyways, this is your boy Corruption. I'm out. This was a short video. Probably adding a few extra clips in there just from the tutorials, just to make time. But anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.